Hello and welcome to Fantasy Akhada Presents The Outside View powered by Fast Enough. In today's episode, we're going to discuss the Indian predicted squad for the ICC Women's World Cup 2022 in New Zealand. So without further ado, let's begin. Let's come to the openers first. There is no doubt that Smriti Mandhana and Shafali Verma have done enough leading into this World Cup to deserve the spot as openers in that first game against Pakistan. However, as far as the backup opener is concerned, I believe Jemimah Rodrigues will edge everyone else who is in the reckoning. Now, there is a little bit of question marks over how Jemimah will go about her business in ODIs. However, it should be counted that last time when India toured New Zealand, she actually played a very good knock opening the innings with Smriti Mandhana. And also, since her last ODI that was against England, she has been in great form with the bat in the WBBL and in the 100. So I believe she is going to be there as the backup opener in the squad. Now let's come to the middle order. At number 3 and at number 4, I believe it's going to be Yastika Bhatia and Mithali Raj. Now, the positions can change. Yastika could bat at number 3 and Mithali could bat at number 4 or vice versa. But these two are going to form that in a solid middle order combination at number 3 and number 4, and there's no doubt about it. Next, let us come to the all-rounders of this team. We have Hermann Prescott, the vice captain of the side, who has been in excellent form in the recent times. She had a brilliant season in the WBBL, and India would hope that she plays similarly during the World Cup. Next in line are the off-spinning all-rounders Deepti Sharma and Sneh Rana. Both of them can be very handy with the bat, and my guess would be either of them will play in that first 11 at number 6. Next in line is Puja Vastika, who was in brilliant form with the bat and the ball during the Senior Women's Challenger Trophy in recent time. Now let's discuss the wicket-keeper. I believe India will go with Richa Ghosh, and it's very simple why I say that. She was their keeper during that Australian tour and she batted well against Australia as well. That could just be enough for her to cement the spot in the first 11 against Pakistan in the opening match. Now on to the spinners. I believe India will go with Poonam Yadav and Rajeshwari Gayakwad. That means India will have a leg spinner who is experienced and also another experienced left-arm spinner. That is a good enough combination to get through the World Cup. Now on to the pacers. We already mentioned Puja Vastika in the all-rounder category, so we're not going to talk about her now. However, we all know who is going to be the leader of the attack, Jhulan Goswami obviously. There will be support from Shikha Pandey, and I also believe Meghna Singh will make the squad. Maybe India will pick only 2 of them or 3 of them, but that will depend on the conditions. However, these 3 are going to form that attack for India in the World Cup. So that was my predicted 15 for the Indian team. However, that's not it, because this time due to COVID, teams will travel with 3 extra players as well. So who are they going to be for India? Let's talk about it. I picked one batter as a reserve, and I believe it's going to be S. Meghna. There was Poonam Raut in contention, but looking at how things have been in the past few months, I don't think Poonam will get on that flight to New Zealand. For the second spot in the reserves, we have picked Tanya Bhatia. Now, if you guys remember, we picked Richa Ghosh as the only keeper in that first 15. So if something happens to her during the World Cup, India will require a backup keeper. And there is no one else better than Tanya Bhatia to do that job behind the stumps. For the last spot in the reserves, I have picked Ekta Bisht. There were a few contenders for the slot, but I picked her because she's an experienced player. And during a World Cup, if somebody goes down in New Zealand, India will need an experienced player such as Ekta Bisht to come in and replace them. So that was my predicted squad of the Indian team for the 2022 World Cup. If we missed out somebody, do let us know in the comment section below. And also share your thoughts on the squad. We'll meet again in the next episode of Fantasy Akhada Presents The Outside View powered by Fast Enough.